Stu, what are you doing?
Making chocolate pudding.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
So recap. There's a gigantic cylinder that is crushing we have to move now. All right, that thing instantly kills you. We lost a couple of friends along the way here. The last thing that happened is we went inside. We went across. We gotta go. We actually have to leave like right now. No! It's not happening. No, I'm sorry. That's not happening. That's just not happening, guys. I'm sorry. That's not the way it works. Gotta get away from the cylinder. Every time you leave this kind of dome, this kind of like Fortnite area, the cylinder moves. Do I want to do this? This is a goo one. Whoa, I actually kind of like that. Should I do it? How many steaks do we need? 6? I have 7 steaks. Okay, we can get one. Let's do it. Whoa, this is cool. I like the okay, goo one. All right, let's go. Is Gunu dead? No, Gunu's right here. This is Gunu. I mean, this is a hardcore playthrough. If Gunu dies, it's over. I leave.
This time, the Trebum knew what they were feeling. Here was another servant of the cylinder.
What?
But what shape would this creature's evil take? It did not seem interested in the Trebum.
Okay.
The servant of the cylinder had released a swarm. Small parasites had come from within it and attached themselves to the creatures in this area.
I'm ready to burn.
It was somehow using them to corrupt the tower, to turn its protective force into a trap.
What? Did I get it? Okay, got it. Oh! It completely missed everybody. Holy shit. I can't believe nobody got hurt. All right, there, got it. Okay, it like hit its head. Okay, that's 3. I think I killed it. Did I? So true. Yeah, true. I wish I had a way to defend myself. I want like a Trebum that has a fucking like gun. Hey, new guy. This is yours. Get up! Leave me alone! I want to move! It's gonna be like a chill night. These fucking random ass creatures. I want to just blow them up. There's no way to go. I have to just keep moving. If I stop for more than 10 seconds, everybody dies. Okay. Can you eat that? Oh my god, leave us alone for 1 second! Leave me fucking alone! Use the horn. I only have one of my random assholes has it. Okay, you have the horn. I'm only playing as this character. I think the horn actually pisses them off and makes them more angry sometimes, though. Okay, can there not be like 100 monsters everywhere right now? Thank God. That was horrible. Oh my, nope. Okay, never mind. It's about to get way worse. Keep up. It's okay. We have to keep it in between us. Where? Come on, hurry up! Face toot. Whatever. I don't know what that person's name is. Don't fall behind. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Why is he so slow? That thing better not swoop down. Do not swoop down. Hold on. Where's my friend? Where are they? Come here. You. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. We're just trying to survive like you. Leave us alone. Did he get somebody? Oh shit. Go. I think we're okay. Do not swoop. No! No, that's... Oh, no, we're good. He got out. Get away from us. Fucking get out. Get out. Jesus. We good? Oh, thank God. Okay. Somebody said, dude, that was not chill. No, it wasn't. It was not chill. That doesn't work. That's the worst enemy in the game. What did I just do? Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. I ate the wrong thing. No! Burn him! Burn him alive! Burn him! Somebody burn him! Somebody burn this guy! Burn him! Somebody help me! Excuse me, help! Somebody burn him! Can I help? Somebody help me! Help me! Somebody help! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Yeah, gonna take more than that to kill Wee Womp. Somebody help me! Somebody help me! Somebody, what was I doing? What, I was gonna fucking do something. I mean, I couldn't do anything, but you know. All right. Wait. Let's see if I can do it right here. It just picked somebody up. Okay, it was about to like eat that person. So that's sticky feet for you. He's so much cooler now. I love him even more. Dude, this is the dream blunt rotation. No, it's not. Yes, it is. All right, you're telling me that these 5 trebums are your dream blunt rotation. The 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, these 6 trebums. You don't want anybody else throughout all of history, any character, any celebrity, any history, like, I don't know. You know, like Abraham Lincoln's not in there? It's these 5, it's 5 trebums and Abraham Lincoln. Dream blunt rotation. The mixer mutation allows the trebum to combine specific ingredients to create offensive projectiles, finally, that can be launched at enemies.
This new power might be necessary for their survival.
Thank God. Okay, so
But
this
they
is
would
now a gun.
have to make sure to use it carefully, so they would never become as cruel as the servants of the cylinder.
Does this hurt? What the fuck? It's a grenade. What? Oh! You all right? You get out of the way. I don't know what I just did. I don't know what I did. The chain reaction just went off. I'm sorry. I'm testing. What's up? How you doing? Ah! Shoot him! Shoot him! What? Why did I was shooting? Why? Excuse me? Yeah, fuck you. What's that? A new thing? Somebody eat it. You eat this. I don't know what it does, but you eat it. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Sorry. Okay, well, we're gonna just keep moving. Gino! Sick! I like the blue one. I'm gonna pick my favorite right now. This one. Guwum's my favorite. Sorry. Gunu is still, you know, pretty cool, but I'm gonna have to go with with that one. There's another egg here. Nope. It's just this person's ass. Never mind. The song reminds me of something that would be played in Rugrats. This is a Rugrats theme. That like which Rugrat would you be? I think I'd be Grandpa. Oh, morning, Sprouts. How you doing, morning, Sprouts? Yeah. No, you're Stew. No, I am not Stew Pickles. Average Stew reaction. Wait, so hold on. Wait. Is Stew the one that talks like this? Who's the one that talks like this? Who's the one that, who's the Brian Griffin? What's his name? Okay, the second one. What was Stu's brother's name? The one with the glasses. Drew, okay, yeah. All right, for a second I thought you talked about I was Drew Pickles, and I was like, bro, I am not Drew Pickles. No, I could see Stu. I could see that makes sense to me. Remember, why are you making chocolate pudding? That I actually probably would do that. I made mac and cheese before at like 2 a.m. Yeah. But that was a completely different scenario. Maybe one day I'll explain that scenario. Okay, so I'll bring the topic up. So I may have had some marijuana. This is a couple weeks ago. And I posed the question to Holly. And this was an incredibly deep conversation. I asked, we're talking about like food. And I was sitting there going, who made the first sauce? Who made the first sauce? Because at some point, you know, food was for energy. Food was to survive. Who the fuck decided to make the first sauce? And I wrote down on a whiteboard a shitload of information. Because it was, the questions were, okay, if you're a hunter-gatherer, you can't make a sauce. When did pickiness, when did preference become a thing? Was it a surplus of food? Who made the first sauce? Because why would you make a sauce? Why would you make a sauce? There's no reason for it. Oh, today we've got onions and meat. I'm gonna make a au jus. No. You eat, because food was scarce. Why would you make a sauce? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would you make a sauce? Until preference and became a thing, right? Possibly the oldest recorded European sauce is garum, the fish sauce used by the ancient Romans. So, but why? If food was, from caveman times to hunter-gatherers, food was you eat food, eat the food. There's no like, oh, give me like 4 or 5 hours to make a fucking sauce. No, eat that fucking meat that we just got. There's 4 onions out back. Yeah, it's taste. So when did taste become a thing that you could care about? It was rich people. Yeah, once abundance. Hold on a second. This is important. Okay, so what I'm about to present to you, I'm going to present to you something, is the whiteboard that I wrote on with the help from Holly. And we're going to go over it just very quickly. Very quickly. I had to write this down because in my brain, I'm like, this is kind of wild to think about. Like, why would you make a sauce? Like, why? Who would do that? Abundance, joy. Is it happiness? Hold on. I'll just show it for a minute. Okay. All right. So let's go over this. Really, really fast. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Who made the first sauce? Was it cavemen? No. Survival only. No time for sauce. Food was hard to get. Hunter-gatherers. People. Why make sauce? People were nomadic. What was the first sauce? When was the concept of taste? When something isn't just feel? What? I need this to wait, what does this say? I need this to taste the way that I want. No such thing as picky. When did humans allow picky? Preferences, smells? No matter what, there's no reason to make a sauce. There is no reason. There just kind of isn't. The answer was watch Ratatouille. The concept of being picky, luxury, joy, smells. Holly told me to watch Ratatouille. And I told her, I don't think I can handle Ratatouille right now. While this whole conversation was happening, I was going from the whiteboard. I was making mac and cheese on the stove at 2 o'clock in the morning. I remember just going slop, like slop. She's like, you should just watch Ratatouille. It's kind of that concept, that same concept. I don't think I can handle Ratatouille right now. Like I was like too high for Ratatouille. And like, what does that even mean? But I don't know how to think about it. Like, who made the first sauce? Oh, by the way, Holly in the middle of that took over and was writing for me because I went mid-sentence and said, hey, can you do this instead? She's like, sure, I guess. That's why, like, the handwriting changes, like, halfway through. Yeah, but everything that we can talk about, the concept of abundance or being picky or preference or taste or smells or just happy, it tastes good. That concept, almost like, why? Who decided to, like, make the first one? Did you just have too much fucking corn and you just squished it? It's not hard. No, it isn't hard, but somebody had to make that call. Yeah, somebody had to make that call. Somebody had to be like, you know what? We have a lot of onions. I'm gonna just ruin them all. What are you talking about? Don't do that. You're gonna mash up like fit 10 of them? Yeah, we need those to eat. Yeah, but I want to make a sauce. No, you're not gonna. What is that? What are you talking about? You're not. Don't touch those fucking onions. That's for the next 6 months. Wait. Somebody has an answer. Hold on. Lack of refrigeration in the early days of cooking meat, poultry, fish, seafood didn't last long. Sauces and gravies were used to make the flavor of tainted foods. So 200 AD. The Romans used sauces to disguise the taste of the food, possibly to conceal doubtful freshness. Wow. Really? Somebody said that can't be right. Is that wrong? What do you mean wrong? That's not real. Is that why it's been getting deleted by the mods? I don't know. Is that made up lore? All right, let me go back to paying attention to the game for a minute. So, wait, who made the first sauce? Because every time you think about like who it was, you have to kind of go like, well, why? You hunted, you ate, you planted. There's no reason to make one. First sauce was invented by Ronald McDonald. It was ketchup. Invented by Ronald McDonald. You know what? I'll tell you though, let's be fucking careful. Write shit down. Make sure you're documenting things. We need to make sure we document history because in 1,000 years, somebody might fucking think that. Do you understand this? That like there might be a point eventually, 1,000, 2,000 years in the future, where somebody's just like, oh, who made the first sauce? Oh, well, of course it was Ronald McDonald. This was God back in the 2000 AD. We got to be careful with how we documenting history and make sure we keep it accurate. We got to make sure it's correct. The water can get really, really muddy if we're not careful. Allows a Trebin to create electrical discharges, which can revive an ally. Everybody's freezing. Everybody's freezing. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. Can I go in here? I'm electrified. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. What? What just why did he roll backwards? Why did he rolled backwards? I am fucking confused as you could ever be right now. He's dead. Come on, dude. Get out of the way. You piece of shit. Oh. No, it's over. It actually is. We're actually just fucked. Reload from 20 minutes ago? No. You spent 20 minutes talking about sauce. It's fine. Is that true? True? I mean, I did. All right, I did spend 20 minutes talking about sauce. What are your thoughts on your dog? Is he a good boy? Do you let him cook? What? Yeah, I guess. I think so. All right, this is gonna be fun. Wish me luck. VOD watchers skip an hour. I don't think so. Oh, I wanted to do it so bad. Fuck, it's all right. I just should have been patient. That's my own fault. I should have been patient. It's not gonna take an hour. It's not VOD watchers. I don't have to skip an hour. I'm good. I got it. Fuck, no! Okay, relax. He's doing it because of the highlight channel. No, I'm not. I hate being patient. It's so funny. It really is. I hate it so much. So I want to get through this fast. I don't want to sit here for this 1 second. This is an eternity to me. That right there, that was, may as well have been 100 years. But if I had just done it normally the first time, it would have taken 5 times less time. Like if I have to stand still in a game or in real life, it may as well be 500 years sitting still. I know a lot of people are like, oh man, you should play You know, like getting over it, or no, I did that. And I got maybe, I think, halfway up the level. And I thought I was at the end. And when I looked over at the chat and they said, Omega Lull, you're only 40% of the way through the game, I never turned it on ever again. Stink bugs are cute. Oh, I have a bug story. I'm actually probably going to get. Some of you guys are going to pog. Some people are going to be like, whoa, oh, I know what that is. That's cool, man. That's cool. I'm going to get maybe like 3, 4. And like a little enclosure. What's he gonna say? Blue death feigning beetles. I want to get a little enclosure and have some little blue death feigning beetles. If you don't know what they are, go look them up. They look like the Elden Ring beetles. They're this bright blue. Yeah, they're apparently one of the easiest things in the world to take care of. Nice super villain pet choice. Ow. my beetles. I let them like walk over my fingers. Yes, the beetles. You know about the blue death feigning beetle? That's like that. That's a monologue moment where like the villain is explaining something. Yeah. So blue death feigning beetles can live, I think, up to 8 to 10 years, and they're just happy little creatures. They eat carrots, like grapes and stuff. They're just like little, and they're not little. They're pretty large. They're apparently incredibly simple to take care of. You just need an enclosure. You just need some like sand and shit. Recently I kind of, like, you can call me Bug Andy if you want. I don't know. It's kind of like a new, I don't want to say hobby, but there's a lot of really, really crazy beetles and insects and stuff, like scarabs. Have you seen some of the scarabs that look like fucking jewels? They're remarkable. They actually are. Some of them are, they're like made out of, they look like they have chrome skin. They look like emeralds and stuff. It's really, really interesting. Bro has been watching The Mummy. No, I haven't.
Yeah, so I mean, I watched The Mummy recently, and now I want bugs.
You want? Let's get real. Let's get real. Why not? Come on. I feel like we kind of treat a lot of insects like they're just random pieces of shit, and they're just like meaningless. They're like, oh, bug, who cares? Just crush it. Who gives a shit, right? There are a lot of really remarkable kind of animals in like the insect world that I think we kind of just gloss over. Now, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of bugs that are just pieces of absolute dog shit. Like, there are some bugs that are just like, oh, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like ticks, murder hornets, like horribly aggressive wasps in yellow jacket. No. I'm not talking about that. Don't hurt us, please. What the? That scared the shit out of me. Is he all right? I thought he was gone. All right, I need to heal. That actually... Oh, no, I activated it. Oh, okay. We gotta go. Oh, boy. No! Weewom? Who was Weewom? Oh, no, he's so sad. Weewom. Where are you going? Don't go that way. Where are you going? Why are you going over there? Why is he going over there? What's his problem? What's his problem? I was just laughing about this, though, while I was making the tea, that I think this game, you're supposed to lose creatures and get new ones. But I just keep save scumming with the same ones we have because I don't want to lose anybody. Every time we've come across a new couple of creatures in a new zone like this, I think it's designed for it to be, oh, you lost one back there. Don't worry, there's another one here. But we just keep passing everybody by. We have, I feel so bad. We have our team, and I don't want to lose anybody. Get rid of the Crest 3D white one. You were really close. That was really funny. But you meant to say Aqua Fresh Shower Clean. That's what it is. It's not Crest. It's Aqua Fresh. The joke was there. The scorn-like. This actually is a scorn-like. I agree. Dude, how bad do you piss on the toilet seat? One time recently, I was so tired. I don't know what happened. But I'm usually pretty good about that. I'm usually very good about that. But I must have been really tired, like just out of a dead sleep. And I think, dude, I just pissed, I think, all over this toilet. Because Holly said she went into the bathroom and walked out. She was like, nope. I definitely just pissed all over it, too. It was so bad. It's a lot. I know I'm going to spend like a half an hour doing this. It's all right. Just like, I don't know, wash a few dishes or something. You know that gross-ass cup that's sitting on your fucking desk right now? The disgusting one that you peer in, and it's just, wow, that's fucking gross. Just go right now while I'm doing this, and just go clean that cup. I know you all have one. Everybody has one. Everybody has one gross-ass cup that's sitting there, that's been there for probably a week, and it's fucking filthy. Just do it now. I don't use a cup. You drinking water with your hands? You drinking, are you scooping it up? Like, out of a well with your hands? What are you talking about? All right, that's enough crystals. No, it's not. It's never enough crystals. Are you serious? You don't think I'm gonna get all those up there? I have to. If I don't get those crystals, I will disintegrate. I have to get them. Hey, dude, can you please just say yippee? Yeah. Yippee! I'm rooting for the other team. You suck. So enjoy your band. Band. See ya. Hey, see you later. Hey, enjoy the band. Hey, don't let the door hit you. Band. See ya. What's your dream Trebomb blunt rotation? We already talked about this. If you want me to do it, fine. This one. For sure. You telling me you want to talk some sick fucking fat rips this one could do? Okay. There's one. How many can be there? 4? Including me? This one. Like, I think that's just cool. You bet your ass that he's gonna walk on the wall and just stick there, and everyone's gonna go, whoa, yo, what the fuck? I mean, one of the cubes, because your cube, that's just kind of, don't you feel like this is I feel like this would be like a great, I don't know, like just sitting there on the couch, like just fuzzy cube. You're like, oh, that's kind of cool. It's a huge shadow right now. I don't know what it is. That was so ominous.
And what about me?
I guess you could hit the blunt man. I don't know. You. Because I feel like you could play some pretty sick music when we all wanted it, right? Everyone's sitting around, rotation happens, and then...
He will explain what you must do. I wish you luck. Know that my spirit will dance and sing when you succeed where I have failed.
Do we get that big? It's kind of remarkable. We get to be we get to be huge like this eventually. Well, don't worry. We'll do it. I'll make sure I'm the leader, so I'll make sure that I tell all these other chumps what we need to do. Come on, chumps! Follow me! Get the fuck away from me. Get out of here! What was that? All right, there's like we gotta go. We gotta get out of here. Holy shit, that just saved everything. That just saved the whole entire thing. I'm like chilled out right now. Who cares? I'm so chilled out right now. Oh, fucking 3-head. Oh, fucking 3-head, mate. I think about that all the time since last week. I really do. I'll just be in the shower. Just washing. I just start going, oh, Left 4 Dead. I fucking love that game, mate. It's just like fucking Left 4 Dead. Fucking 3-head. Can you do the Minecraft villager Herm noise? That close?
And the Trebomb, these curious little shits, figured out that the map is leading them to the serpent far away in the oasis. Will they be able to reach in time?
What the fuck? Holy shit, that was terrifying. That was actually terrifying. Okay, well that exists. Oh, that just happened. I'm sorry. Okay, don't fuck around. I gotta go now. What am I doing? Get up! No! No! Acid! Please! Please! Oh! Do we get through? No! Weewom is dead. I know I'm playing... I know. This is supposed to be like a roguelike kind of game in a way. I know. Trust me. I know. We're supposed to be losing people and getting more, and I know. But I like this team. They're staying. Even if I have to save Scum. Yeah. I gotta be really upfront with everybody. I love this. This is just so nice. Kind of reminds me of, you know, where it all started. I've been really enjoying these. Thank you for being honest. I gotta be honest. I love this. Yeah. You eat hamburger helper on the toilet. I can't think of anything worse to eat on the toilet. That sounds like the worst possible food option for when you're in the bathroom. Maybe tacos would be second. I mean, maybe tacos would be worse. Well, it depends. If it's like a taco or a burrito. Burrito would be fine. Why am I even answering this question that you just asked? Like, this is a real question that I have to ask. I have to answer. There's no reason to answer this question. Could have just let it roll by in the chat. It would have just been gone.